Oh, it's evolved exponentially. So when I first came in the league, I came in at 239. I was undersized. It was heavily a two-back offense, running power. You had to take on fullbacks, guards pulling. And I tried to gain a bunch of weight so that I could be better in the run game. And I came from spread football in college at Arkansas State. Well, by the time I gained the weight, I was year 4, year 5. I'm 245-ish. The game was changing, and it was becoming much more of a spatial game. Everybody was coming out in spread. It was a lot more one-on-one. And I realized I was missing a lot of tackles in open space. And so Ray Horton was one of the first coaches that brought me in and just showed me on tape. He was like, if you can make these plays, it'll change your career. And he was just showing me, he showed me like 4 or 5 space tackles that I had missed. And I changed my training. I changed everything about what I was doing. And I started to train like a defensive back.
Wow.
And the whole summer was no more linebacker drills. It was all defensive back stuff. Kind of keeping a tight box, footwork, not crossing over your feet, playing low, but not from a linebacker, but more fluid in the movements, more like a defensive back. And when I came back to the Jets in 2017, I had, at that point, the most tackles I had in my career. Just my best year in coverage, most efficient year in tackling. And then that's how I ended up with the New Orleans Saints. And so that was the first evolution of the linebacker that I was a little bit ahead of the curve. And then they started throwing around this term 3-down linebacker.
3-down.
Yeah. A linebacker that doesn't come off the field.
Right.
And so I'd already separated myself from the pack in that regard because I was already doing it before it became a thing. But the next part of the evolution became linebackers who could blitz. And that was something that I took a lot of pride in. And as a linebacker, I want to be the best blitzer, I want to be the best in coverage, and I want to be the best run stopper.